About you.
About how much I suck.
About making you a part of this family. Permanently. We all want you here.
I made you something.
That's supposed to be me. I don't think you drew me grumpy enough.
You weren't allowed to be grumpy in this picture. We're flying.
Thanks, Squirt.
You're welcome.
You want to get out of your place? Hey, Squirt, you okay to walk the rest of the way home?
Yeah.
Cool. See you there. You're Janie, aren't you? Saw your picture at Allison's. There has to be a way I can find Olivia. Something I can do. I don't understand, okay? What do you want? Say something!
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Sorry, but could you show me the way out of here? Yeah, I'm kind of lost, and I actually don't know where we are.
What if we make her show us the way?
What?
The creature. She knows where the cave is. And we just make her think that we found.
Everything okay? Okay. Cordelia, that was, I think that you're acting out of grief and you're confusing our friendship with something.
I didn't feel anything. Did you feel anything?
No. You see, that's what I'm trying to...
That means I still have it. Damn, I can't believe he did this to me.
Who did what?
Doyle. I thought our kiss meant something, and instead he used that moment to pass it on to me. Why couldn't it have been mono or herpes? I didn't ask for this responsibility, unlike some people who shall remain lifeless. I don't have anything to atone for. If they know it's good for them, the PTBs better just stay out of my head.
Powers that be. You had a vision.
Boy, howdy. And guess what? You know how they look painful? Well, they feel a whole lot worse.
Another door opens. Or might lead
simple about my love for you. It is all, it is everything. Will you take the journey of our life together with me? Will you be my wife?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh.
So, rings.
It's beautiful.
You show the rest.
The plays. All in one place.
Wow! Are you kidding me?
All year long. Welcome home.
Something wrong? You stopped yammering.
I suppose I should return these items to their proper owner. Who are you talking to?
Nobody. And Wesley. So you remember that license plate we got on that runaway case?
I remember you were going to follow up on it.
No go. DMV is totally stalkerphobic. And wow, you look half dead. Which for someone who's completely dead would be kind of neat.
License plate, Cordelia.
Right. I thought maybe you could have policewoman run it for us on the QT.
Kate.
Are you sure you're okay? I mean, for a guy who's 200 plus, you're not usually with the bags.
I'll do this now.
Hey.
Look, I'm fine, Cordelia, all right?
All right.
I'll take the tunnels.
Third time's the charm. And that Hugh Grant thing is really starting to work for me.
So, saying someone. How come I didn't know?
Because I'm ashamed of you. Not to mention how you'd embarrass me by giving him the third degree.
Your boss could give me the third degree anytime.
You're a sucker.
Cordelia, grab that file. Oh, sorry. To where? Oopsie. Lounge La Brea. Sounds like that could be an evening with all sorts of evening type. I heard the bands there are.
They don't have bands.
Which I like, because if it's too loud.
Wanna come?
Oh, I think I may be busy. Besides, I don't lounge all that.
Good one. Oh yes, no, he's no lounger. This one.
The good ones are always gay. Core, TikTok.
So, that client I'm supposed to be meeting tonight, what's he like again?
Like a big baby. Hatching from a big egg with really large hands.
Alone, right?
In the sense that I'm the only one living here that's actually alive.
That was a yes, I think.
Wiring?
No worries. Besides, I like looking at
Look, the truth is, my skills are kind of rusty. You're the first person I've had over in a long while. So, what's your suggestion?
Draw 2. Skip. Skip. Red.
That's some jaunty polka.
Draw 2.
I know, the wiring.
How about some tea?
That'd be great.
Okay. Breaking, and I'm easy to complain to, so sometimes just to keep myself company, I talk to Miss
Blue.
And now I would like to make a toast to my favorite actor, Jason Patric, on his 60th birthday today, June 14th, 2026. As you can see, I have all my movie accoutrements with me. And Rosie's VIP seat. And my lasagna hidden from Garfield if he's hanging around. I hope Jason has had a great 60th birthday today. And I hope he enjoyed looking at my letter and my photo I sent him earlier this week. And now, without further ado, let the Jason Patric matinee begin, starting with Lost Boys.
Out of there this instant. All of you, please.
We don't expect you to understand.
I understand. You'll die unless you come with me. And that is the most vile-smelling filth I've ever had the displeasure of inhaling. Now, don't make me come in there after you.
We serve our master.
Please come before me. Wesley Wyndham Price, rogue demon hunter. And I'm here to fight you, sir, to the death. Preferably yours. As a heathen, I wouldn't expect you to be familiar with the biblical story of David and Goliath.
Bank 2 months later. He made off with $4,700 in cash.
I almost couldn't believe it when I saw the photograph. It appeared that the person in the photograph was posing and smiling for the camera, and there was no doubt in my mind it was Clayton Wagner.
Abortion clinics across the country were now on full alert. They feared that Wagner would finally follow through on his threats.
Whether he shoots an abortionist dead or whether he does not shoot an abortionist dead, Clayton will be spending the rest of his life in prison if he is apprehended. So Clayton has nothing to lose at this point.
Update. Cincinnati, Ohio. Clayton Wagner was captured by U.S. Marshals 10 months after he escaped. An employee at a photocopy store recognized them from wanted posters and notified authorities. Wagner was arrested without incident. He pleaded guilty to possession of a firearm by a felon and interstate transportation of a stolen vehicle in New York's Hudson River Valley over a 3-year period in the early 80s. They saw either wedge-shaped light formations or something like this circular object. But there were others who have a surprisingly different theory. They say the unusual lights were nothing more than small planes flying in a rigid formation.
There's evidence of 7 to 10 aircraft that do fly around in formation. This is visible from our tower.
Anthony Capaldi had been an air traffic controller for almost 10 years. He saw something in the summer of 1983 that he thought would settle the UFO controversy once and for all. Or so it seemed.
There's a B-6 aircraft flying in formation.
The newlyweds were inseparable. They bought a farm in Wisconsin, where they began raising exotic fish to sell to gourmet restaurants. But Christine Reinhardt's perfect world was torn apart just 3 years later. Craig drove to Colorado Springs on a business trip and never returned. Christine began a heartbreaking 18-month search for Craig. She traveled to Colorado Springs, posted flyers online. All he could remember was that he had been attacked by a stranger while in Colorado Springs. Christine took Craig back to the area where he had disappeared. That a visit might jog his
It doesn't. I've attachment to it, so no, it doesn't.
Craig didn't remember any of it. The reunion Christine had.
According to Mrs. Yee, the two young men spoke in fluent Cantonese. They demanded the money. Where is the money? The man with the gun struck Mrs. Yee, demanding that she not turn around nor look.
The terrifying episode lasted more than 30 minutes. The two men ripped apart the banking carrier. They said over and over again, the money, the money. Authorities also found this BB gun. Mrs. Yee's son said it had been used in the attack.
We're now open for questions. Just
The
before
class began to look deeper into the case history.
One of the things that keeps bothering me is the murder weapon.
for his murder rather than petty robbery.
This thing should be even better. I want to put 20,000 on the Dallas deal. That's 4 times what you said.
The informant claimed that on the day of his death, $25,000 in cash.
That 25,000.
It was an extreme.
Captain Inferno, I presume? Close enough. I don't do well near an open flame. Only you didn't burn him, did you? Who are you? I'm not a big talker. I usually let others carry the conversation. I am pretty good at putting these through heads, though.
The council was right to sack me. Surprised they didn't cut my head off. Kate, do you trust me?
God, you guys, I've been shitting my brains out all evening. Finally stopped at like 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish. Jeez. So that's why I haven't gone anywhere this day. So yeah, I'm sorry. Plus I wanted to save my money, and I will go out tomorrow to see if they have my Rocky Road at the grocery store near me. And then I'm gonna go to maybe Hy-Vee, I think. Well, if my poop hole isn't barfing again like it did today, man, I'm almost nervous to eat anything. Now I know how Mom feels. Had felt, excuse me, in the past. Good Lord, it was so painful. Now what it looks like out there right now, guys. So, yeah, Mom, hug and kiss the kitty Patty. I really love her. It's really noisy out there with the traffic. Holy man. Bet you hear that right now. I'm gonna finish playing my games and then go to sleep. So...
For Jesse, taking one day at a time, one step at a time.
Marvelous!
Wrong before he even knew Jesse had gone missing.
Something from my soul was gone, and I was afraid that it was her.
That connection, that bond deeper than words, formed the moment Jesse was born, says Gary.
As soon as she was born, I immediately started crying. It was such a happy moment.
Jessie grew up alongside her older brother, Brandon.
Me and Jesse have been odd since we were young.
There's Brandon.
Terrific!
Botox Cosmetic is the brand I trust and recommend for not only myself, but my patients.
Terrific!
Botox Cosmetic. Try it and trust it.
Champ move.
Love.
First, Jessie told her father life in Texas was great. And only a month after moving, they had a big Jessie had a brief escape to Texas and eventually, he says, Jessie had an
Jason kicked me out. One of her friends went to the airport the next time she was supposed to be there and waited 7 hours for her to get there, and she never came.
Jessie told her father that Jason felt bad about the fight and would try to trust her again. She was 27, a grown woman, so Gary reluctantly let it go. Something that haunts him to this day.
My mind never stops. It never stops. Thinking, what?
With Jessie. He would get furious, accusing them of cheating. One of them pushed her to the floor and sat on top of her.
And pushing.
Jesse lay down.
Welcome to Recipe for Better. Make sure. Presenting. Pound
Call this one the sweet local service that's sweet
Like you, complete their degrees. Anytime, anywhere, submit to your school for credit. Keep learning. Sophia. Years later,
The idea of the potential so many identifying features.
Alright, you guys, yeah, that's 48 hours in the background. I'm gonna show you a little level of a game that I started. And it's kind of like a hard level game, and I don't want to really hit add more moves, you know, where you see at the end of the game where you see add more moves, and I hit play videos. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna show you the first minute of it. So, and then I'm gonna put you in here, take my pills, and get ready for bed, you know, and then play my bingo games and then go to bed.
Police body cameras were rolling when Sergeant Jeffrey Mills and Officer Marcus Artiz spotted that vehicle. Criminal background were clean. During the encounter, Sergeant Mills noticed a yellow. He also saw a blue bag placed in the backseat of Marcus.
It took a long time. He got lost. And he thought the Jeep was probably chasing him.
Heard about Kevin's murder, he wasn't particularly concerned.
Yeah, he's strapping.
No, I've been on the that were, you know, called in a suspicious way. But kids go back there. People always come down there. According to security guards, and they turn around in the front lot and they leave because they missed the highway or something.
Did he look nervous?
He wasn't nervous. He was perfectly calm.
What do you recommend I do? I mean, if I can get it off the track,
It was just like, oh, sorry, I got stuff on the truck. Can you help me get off?
So, you get a hotel for the night. We'll have the tow truck drop you off to the hotel, you pay credit card, and you can arrange to pick up the car in the morning. Let's get the hotel. Yeah, let's do that.
That's probably the same.
Including Kevin's murder.
G56.
Plan investigators say they believe that Pan likely
I-18.
into those homes to ultimately mislead them.
I-27.
Kevin's murder was just another random shooting.
N44.
And he knew we'd be looking at these other things.
Yeah, he did his best
G60.
to mislead us. And now we knew that, yes, this wasn't a random
O75.
that he was targeted.
I-25.
Access online courses 24/7. Learn more at WG.
N35. I-26. Round over.
Hey Alexa, let's bring
They also decided that not long after Kevin's murder, Pan called his
They had
his sentencing in April, Pam sat silently as Kevin's loved ones and friends described their loss. By court order, the camera was fixed on him. Some of Kevin's mother's remarks reflect what a family friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, or rather me, myself, and Rosie, thank you for joining us this cinematic pilgrimage. Garfield is in a popcorn coma. Binky is still honking somewhere in the distance. Rosie's curled up beside me, purring like the projector itself. And me, I'm sitting here, heart full of lasagna, gone, ready to say happy birthday, Jason Patrick. You've made the world quieter, deeper, and more human, one roll at a time. Love you, Jason. Hope I can meet you someday and get your autograph. Nighty-night. One more film's coming up of Jason's. After Dark, my sweet. Peace.
Pitched, and every single person around that fire feels something shift inside their chest that they cannot name. That moment is not a metaphor. It actually happened. We know this because archaeologist Nicholas Connard of the University of Tübingen led excavations at Hohlefels Cave in southern Germany in 2008. And what his team pulled out of the earth was a nearly complete flute carved from the hollow wing bone of a griffin vulture. With 5 precise finger holes and a V-shaped mouthpiece, it was 40,000 years old. They found it in 12 pieces, scattered across a space the size of a sheet of paper, just 28 inches away from the oldest known carving of a human figure. Music and art, born in the same room at the same moment, that is not a coincidence you can wave away. But here's where it gets interesting, because the Hohlfels flute is not even the oldest one we've found, not by a long shot. And the further back you chase this thing, the more unsettling the story becomes. Before Hohlfels, researchers pointed to the Geisenklosterle cave, also in Germany's Swabian Jura region, where flutes made